This is Christine. I couldn't find a video about celestial sphere that was really what I wanted, so I'm making my own. Let's start by talking about local coordinates. When you go outside, you might be looking at something in the sky. There are certain words we use to talk about the positions of objects in the sky. So for example, the horizon is the invisible line that's all around you where the Earth's surface appears to meet the sky. So you might say, oh, I see the moon, it's on the horizon in the east. Another word that gets used is zenith. This is the point directly overhead. So maybe you're out at night and you see a particularly bright star and you say, oh, look at that star near the zenith. It means you're looking at something straight up. Another word that gets used is meridian. So this is an imaginary line that goes from the north to the south. So it's going to intersect the horizon at those 2 points, and it also goes through the zenith. So this is a special line, and believe it or not, you have some familiarity with this word, because when you say it's 10 a.m., what you're saying is it's 10 o'clock and the sun has not yet crossed the meridian. It's antemeridian. Or if you say 10 p.m., it's 10 o'clock and the sun is post-meridian, meaning the sun has already crossed this invisible line between the north and the south that goes through the zenith. If you want to give some coordinates, then you might specify altitude. So this is the angular height of an object above the horizon from where you are. So if you look at the image, here's a person just looking at the sun and it's at an altitude of 60 degrees. And you've got to measure altitude as an angle because it makes no sense in space to use like feet or meters. Another coordinate you could use is azimuth. So this is also an angle. 0 degrees is north and 180 degrees is south. So east would be 90 degrees. Here's an assessment question for you. What's the altitude of the sun at sunrise?